I think I can just show the basic functionalities, and then I'll let you add anything. Don't you think?
Go ahead. Perfect.
Yeah,
more French accent. I love that.
There you go. So I just finished the script. So now it's basically showing me, okay, I have 6 blocks indexed from Filecoin. It's not going to go up until I do something here, because this is not a subscription, so it will not just increment all the time. It will only increment when I actually request something. So I will go on Filefox, as I said, Filefox, and just get the latest blocks from Filecoin, and just get with something that is very recent, and you will see here the 6 will probably go up. Well, here you go. Maybe this one was a bit too early. So this one, we didn't index it yet, and grab something that was 2 minutes ago. Otherwise, we can just wait. This one isn't there either. It's a nice demo I'm showing now.
This is always how live demos go.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right.
Thibaut, are you copying the white space again?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I mean, at least, so yesterday when I did the demo, I had the same problem, kind of, because I was copying the white space, but now I got the UI to evolve a bit. I'm trimming, so it should not. There you go. So this one, which happened, when was it? I think I took the latest. So in general, we are actually much quicker than Filefox. So generally, when I was testing something that is like a minute old, usually it was actually already indexed. And yeah, this one is there. And you see it didn't increment, because it means that we're basically at the top and we didn't have any more block coming from here. Yeah, so that's it for the, I mean, it's very simple from the UI perspective, but as you know, it's actually, there's a bunch of work done on the palette on the node. Well, the UI is still very simple. So another thing that we built, and it's not directly related, but it could be, we want to showcase
here
something.
Maybe Thibaut, I'll make the joint here.
Yeah.
So as we know, formally at the beginning, we wanted to have like to check a CID and then mint an NFT associated to that. And we spent like a lot of time and looking at, we were not able to actually execute this and to realize it without like some like very big engineering effort, also on terms of like on the protocol side and on ChainSafe side. But we still wanted to be able to kind of feature the NFT with a Filecoin proof verification. So what we did say was, okay, we're not going to link the two, because that doesn't make really sense, like to pick up a block and then mint an NFT associated to that. It's more like a like almost academic tool to have fun, but it doesn't really have any application. But we still wanted to be able to feature the NFT functionality, and for that, that's why we create like another aspect where we're going to still like generate an NFT using a specific NFT standard that we can talk to you a bit more on Polkadot, and also using behind the scene, and Thibaut will be able to explain that, the storage file that we have at Filecoin. So we could leverage some product that we have in house, and also I think, and having like myself a presentation of like the RMRK NFT, I would say message standard. It's a pretty exciting technology they're developing, and I think that has a lot of potential in the future. So that's why we have those two things. We could have made like one page saying, hey, validate a block CID, and then you'd be able to mint an NFT. But we didn't go for that because we felt it would kind of pretend that we were doing something that we're not actually doing. Like, it's not like we're uploading a file, checking that there is a deal proof, and then we can mint the NFT. So because we're not able to do this, we rather like split it up. But we still think it can be a very interesting communication tool, either for Filecoin Foundation, for ChainSafe, as I think those two, we can have like some pretty nice way to communicate about the project, if that makes sense.
So what I'm doing here, and what Ridwan meant, I could explain a bit in details. So it's just, you know, some kind of cat upload, and then you can see that I have this Polkadot.js popping up. So what I'm actually doing here is uploading all of this to APFS and then later to Filecoin using something that's called ChainSafe storage. So this is an API that allows people to create buckets and buckets or kind of folders where you can put stuff in there, and that's directly on IPFS, and then we batch them and we upload them to Filecoin. So when you create an NFT, there are always metadata and images. And so what my UI was doing was actually creating metadata for every cat that I was uploading. And then you can find your images here. So this is like the storage UI kind of, but you know, it's just going to IPFS and then Filecoin. And what it does then, using these metadata, is creating RMRK NFT. RMRK is, as he said, some kind of NFT standards for substrate-based blockchains. And so what I showed before is that when I created, so I just had a message saying, okay, I created this, I minted this NFT, this block. So I just showed using the Polkadot.js Apps Explorer, going directly to the block where the NFT was created, just to show that where we minted basically. And yeah, so that's about it.